Yep, it's me, Lila. Gma Rides, back again and off doing something interesting, and I took you with me. In this case, we're in California, rapidly approaching the Giant, Avenue of the Giants, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's in one of the national parks and, primarily big trees, as you can tell. And at some point, there might be some music associated with this video because I don't know if I can improvise 11 minutes and 55 seconds of what was going through my head at this point in time. Because remember, right about here, my audio tanked on my GoPro. And yeah, I don't know. Kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. At this point, though, I am putting off packing for Forgotten Angels. I'm headed for the camp out in a couple of days, and I guess I probably should go start packing. I haven't yet, though. Yeah, stalling much. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's not going to be a very big camp out, I don't think. I keep getting told that they don't have any audio, they don't have a karaoke guide, they don't have any music lined up, and I guess we're only going to be cooking a couple of meals. I've verified that, yes, we are having the camp out, so I am going to go. I have made arrangements to fly in and out, and I have a friend picking me up at the airport, borrowing some camp gear once I get down there. Thank you, Paco. And so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a great time anyway. I didn't make arrangements to rent a motorcycle either because I thought that given how messed up I heard everything is, that we're probably just going to be working. And so, I mean, why waste money on renting a motorcycle if you don't have to? I've already seen enough of what I wanted to see last year. I don't really need to do any sightseeing this year. And besides, I'll be going back again in the future. So this year is strictly for being helpful. And if you have not heard yet about what Forgotten Angels is about, let me tell you. When you are a kid, through no fault of your own, sometimes you could wind up in the foster care system. And in Florida, what happens is they can stuff 4 kids in a room, and I think like a 3-bed house. So they get paid $1,000 a month for basically just providing these kids a bed. They don't have to feed them anything impressive. They don't have to buy them clothing. They don't have to teach them how to balance a checkbook or make them go to school or anything like that. They just give them a bed and shove them in there, and if they're lucky, when they're 18, they get to take their bag of clothing with them when they get kicked to the curb. But generally, if these people are doing their foster kids that way, when that kid turns 18, they're going to be shown the door, and the next kid is going to be moving in, which I think is pretty pathetic. Because what then happens is you have somebody who is 18 years old who has been stagnant ever since they wound up in foster care. And they don't know. They don't know anything. They don't know how to balance a checkbook, like I said. They don't know how to drive a stick shift, much less ride a motorcycle. And what David and Cindy, who are in charge at Forgotten Angels, have done is they take these kids in and they teach them those things. They teach them stuff like how to build a tiny house, how to fix a car, how to cook, how to clean, how to do laundry. I think that you can get my point there. The list is pretty endless. And for somebody to actually put these kids in this situation, obviously, I think that the laws need to change. But that's a bit beyond my scope right here and right now. So what I want to do is help Forgotten Angels, and you can help too. You can go to forgottenangels.org and you can buy a ticket for one of the raffles that they have, or you can just donate some money. Cash is always helpful at Forgotten Angels, and like everybody else in Florida right now, they're really suffering. I hope that you guys are enjoying this background scenery as much as I am watching it and remembering riding through there. It was so much fun. The air was so crisp. I mean, I'm just imagining smelling these pine trees. Pine trees? Yeah. Anyway, whatever kind of pines they are or trees they are, it just smelled amazing. It was wonderful. But I digress. Getting back to Forgotten Angels. I've had the opportunity to go down there last year. Last year, for the October camp out, remember, I rode cross country. This year, I'm not going that way. I'm taking a plane, and it's going to be, I'm leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll get there in the afternoon, and I will be one tired out person, but I'm going. And it's important to me to do that because I said I was going to go, so now I'm going. And there's been a lot of hurricane damage down there, so I know they can use my help. So we'll just have to see how it all works out. I'm going to leave Bubba and Zipper home with my grandson. He takes excellent care of them while I'm gone. But yeah, so I'm going to go do that. And then when I come home, there will be further adventures, but I'm saving that for then. And in the meantime, I'm going to pop some music on here, okay? Okay, but anyway, first, my commercial. It's me, Lila, G-Ma Rides, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you haven't left me a comment yet, you could do that too, and maybe a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this video, because it is kind of pretty, that would be helpful for me too. The YouTube gods are kind of appeased when they see people subscribing to my channel, and then they suggest it to more people, and then more people suggest it to more people, and well, you can see, it's kind of a domino effect. Yeah, so help a girl out, will you? Okay, enjoy the music. And now for the next artistic musical offering. Hang on.